I just got the first look trailer at Yoshi in the Super Mario Galaxy movie, and I'm loving every second of it. I wish I had one of the Mario hats, would have worked great, but I don't. What I love about these movies is the video game accuracy brilliantly intertwined with great comedic timing that ties in the actual lore and sound effects in a very clever and witty way. And they've just done an amazing job with that. And the action is awesome. I don't know who grew up playing Super Mario and doesn't enjoy these movies. If you don't like them, you're being too critical. They're fun. They actually make sense. They're good storylines. They're great for you. They're great for your kids. What are you complaining about? Just watch and enjoy. For the love of... I love that little moment in the beginning with that little guy who's shaking in fear with the maraca in his head, shaking it as one would do with the maraca. And Mario has to walk by and try to stop it from happening. This is one of those moments that most people would probably miss, that I would be the only one laughing in the theater that caught it. That's been me my whole life. And let's talk about the obvious. I love seeing the firepower properly introduced. I think it's awesome how they did it with that slight touch and you see it slowly engulf his whole entire body, transforming him to that power-up of firepower with, of course, all the nostalgia sound effect. How are you not hooked already? Another little great comedic moment is Luigi talking to himself with that brave mentality. You're not that scared guy anymore. And then he immediately gets scared and starts throwing fireballs in fear. Absolutely love the power up to the Frogger costume for Luigi. And we get that power slam into the blowfish, launching Toad off into the sky. Another nostalgic piece is that Birdo spitting the eggs at Peach as she tries to fend them off. That's directly out of Super Mario 2 on the original NES. And yes, I am that old. And I love how they bigged up that Yoshi moment in a classic movie way where you think it's this big menacing thing hiding and lurking within the shadows, and then it reveals that he's the cutest thing you've ever seen. Every kid growing up wanted a pet like Yoshi. Of course, we've got the classic Yoshi tongue grab as well at the end. That was the best part of playing Super Mario World on Super Nintendo. Again, another game I was around for the debut for. I love seeing those classic fireball sticks and the whole castle gauntlet that Mario and Peach have to fight their way through, just like in the games. Great action sequences. And at the end, I love that roar battle between Yoshi and the T-Rex, because if you notice in the background, Toad is holding baby Mario and baby Luigi in his arms, which obviously means that they were hit in battle and were reduced to that size, just like in the game. And I love their faces at the roar of the T-Rex. Just another great little touch on how they comedically intertwined all of this stuff into the storyline with all these nostalgic beats. And then you got people who are apparently nostalgia haters these days, which just is beyond me. Who hurt you? There's nothing wrong with nostalgia. It's not about nostalgia bait. It's what we love to see. And the proof is in the pudding, because it's not just us big kids and old folk that love this stuff because it's from when we grew up, but your kids love it just as much. Pay attention. That just proves how timeless these little things are and were from not only our time, but now this generation's time. I had a smile on my face through this entire trailer, so I'm obviously super jacked for this movie, and I can't wait to see them grow this universe, because it has been reported that they are trying to develop a Super Smash Brothers movie, which would be amazing to see, and that's hitting every generation's nostalgia points. Let me know your thoughts on this new trailer. Please hit that subscribe button for me and tap that notification bell for alerts for every time I upload a new video. And as always, thanks for nerding out with me. I'll see you in the comments.